Only Tony can do it properly. Oh wow! Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is my house from the front. So for any new viewers, this is where we live. Chateauroux for the day. Some friends of ours are visiting. This is Jimmy and Deb and Bob. We're just trying to work out if we need to pay for the parking or if it's free for the lunchtime. We're having our lunch. Cafe de Paris with Bob, Jimmy and Deb. So we're in the middle of Chateauroux. We're having a look around the shops. We're going to go to the Menetou shop, which is quite unusual here in France. They're usually big warehouses. And we're going to go to the warehouse later. We're going to go to the shop. We've come to the Menetou shop. I've never been in this one before, but they've obviously got the pick of some of the better stuff that they've been donated. It's a really pretty shop. They've got some really interesting things. But this is in Chateauroux. We're going to go to the other Menetou in Chateauroux soon as well, which is the big warehouse place. Oh, there's a beautiful clock there. I don't know how old that is. It's very unusual. Oh, there's quite a lot of faience here as well. It's hand painted. These are 25 years. I'm not sure what that represents, but it's got a crown, a key, some fleur de lis. Oops, signed, but yeah, no maker. That's an unusual clock. It's got quite a deco face, but look at the guy at the top striking the bell. What's 115 euros that one? Quite expensive. These are rather nice. These plates. €8. They're very decorative. Well, they've gone across the road to look at another shop. Oh, I quite like the chair, but it's sold, that one. Right, we've come to the other Menetou, which is the warehouse in Chateauroux. Yeah, nothing grabs me today. Obviously, I'm looking for some things to go on the wall in that posh room that we're doing, the bridal suite. But yeah, I don't think there's anything suitable here today. He's very cute. Oh, commemorative. Okay.
I think they're outside.
That's some cabinet. Look at the carvings. Wow. All that part of the structure is enclosed. And they're working along the roof, look, along the top here. The views must be amazing. I wouldn't want to get up there. Anyway, we're just going to go in and have a look at the cathedral. I have shown a bit of this before, but I'll film a little bit.
I'm not dull. Usually don't use this vestry thing here because all the chairs are facing that way. That could be room up there. Stop being silly. Silly.
if you'd like to pause it, you can read about the grand organ. Oh, Jimmy's on the door. Are you holding out the collection? Look at that for a look. What's that, sorry?
Well, Lisa, thank you. Merci.
Oh, thank you. Merci.
You're welcome.
Merci.
You're welcome.
Merci.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome is de rien. That's okay. That's, yeah.
Oh,
de rien.
Oh, no. Oh. I'm trying to think what if somebody says merci to you, I'm about to respond. You know?
Ah.
You know? Guess I could. be honest with you,
Let's have a read. Sorry, Chateau.
Reading the paper, Bob. We see all these big stones along the roadside here. That's to stop the carriages damaging the buildings. This road here that I'm walking down, this was built in the 1500s. There's a plaque at the bottom when we walked up. Right, Tony's got another job on his workbench. He's got his welding gear out, look, he's got his welding mask. Right, this also belongs to Patrick and Stuart, doesn't it?
yeah.
This is a lovely old table with the marble top, a bit like the ones we've got. Where's it broken?
Here.
Oh, the actual casting.
Yeah.
The cast iron has broken. Oh, okay. Did you say it's been mended before?
Yeah, you can see it there.
Oh, what, in the same spot?
Yeah.
So it's a weak spot.
Yeah, and somebody
Yeah.
put 2 pins in there. See the pins?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So are you going to do something similar, or are you just going to weld it?
I'm just going to weld it. They haven't used cast iron rods, I can see that.
Ah, right, okay. So they haven't done it properly.
No,
Of course they haven't, Tony.
of course not.
Only Tony can do it properly. Oh, you've got to clamp it in the right place first, obviously.
Yeah.
What is that on the bottom of there? Some sort of pads?
Yeah. It's been indoors or something.
Oh, it's like wooden pads on it. Oh, yeah, maybe it has.
Just as quick as I can.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very detailed, isn't it?
Okay, that's where she wants to be. So, okay, so to find out whether this is cast or not, because sometimes these are malleable, you put your grinder on it.
Oh, yeah, I think you've showed us this before.
Yeah.
So it's the sparks, isn't it?
It's the sparks.
Well, what type of sparks?
If they're orange, means it's mild steel. If they're red, means it's cast iron.
Okay.
So.
Oh, any sparks. Oh, orange.
Red. All the red sparks in here.
Oh, yeah.
So it's getting a mixture, really.
Oh, here you go. So what's the verdict? It was red,
It was red.
which makes it
Cast iron.
cast iron. So you've got to use cast iron rods.
Yeah.
That's it. So you just got to line it up in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clamp it together. You have to have a gap though, don't you, to put the
Well, that's why
material in.
I've done that.
Right.
50.
My camera's going to go off in a minute.
50.
Right, yeah, it's quite a big gap, isn't it?
Yes. There it is.
Right, Tony's finished the welding. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, cast iron never looks very smart.
Can you have a go at that with the Dremel thing?
No, I'll just use my grinder. Just get,
Oh.
just get the big bits off. But I don't want
Just
to take
to-
away the integrity of the weld, which is the build-up around the outside.
Yeah, I know. But on the outside you could
Yeah.
tidy it up a tiny bit, can't you?
Yes.
It's never going to look great, but...
No.
Can I get that side? Oh, I can feel the heat coming off of it. Yeah, so it does build up a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you just get the grinder on that now.
It's a very soft, fluffy weld.
Yeah. And tidy it up, yeah. Brilliant. Well, at least it'll be usable.
Yes.
Bonjour. So we're on our way to Menetou Salon, which is a wine region. We decided to stop for lunch, and we found this lovely little place right next to this little fishing lake. It's ever so pretty. It's only 3 minutes off of the road that we were on. So result. And there's two choices of lunch. One is a cheese pie, which is a camembert cheese in pastry, and the other one is a baked dish with potatoes and bacon, and they both served with salad. I think this is a really good find. And it's lovely and sunny again. It's about, what do you reckon it is, about 23, 24 maybe, in the sun? It's lovely and warm anyway, it's nice sitting out here. Not a bad spot, is it? You come out for your fishing and come and sit over here and have your lunch and then go back to your fishing. Yeah, we just stopped to have a quick nosy through the gate at the Chateau and Menetou Salon. So, this is a historic monument, this one. It does say it's closed. Fair me. From the 8th of April to the 30th of September, so unfortunately we've missed it. Yeah, weekends and bank holidays, but yeah, it probably won't be open again till the spring. Oh yeah, oh look, they've obviously got a collection of vintage cars as well. And this is the Prince Duke of Avenberg. Well, there's a big vineyard opposite with a big sign that says that on it, so that's their own wine. Well, here's a picture of the whole chateau, look, at the top here. Yeah, we were just driving past, so we had to stop quickly, just have a little quick nosy. We might come back in the spring then, hey Deb?
Yeah.
If you get a chance to get over here in the spring, that would be good if we could come and visit. It's a huge place. Yeah, look, there's a picture of some of their vineyards, look here. It's owned by the Prince and the Duke of Arenberg. Yeah, it's the only one located in the heart of the village, opposite the castle. Oh, when you come to visit, you get a wine tasting as well. Oh, we have to come back in the spring then, I think. It's in the distance. Unfortunately, the sun's shining straight on my camera. Wow. That's going to make a few bottles of wine. Yeah, the sun unfortunately is going to be right in the middle of our picture. Yeah, just a few bottles. Can we hitch a ride, please? Yeah. It's a while since we've been to this one. Now then, it's a sort of a one-way system around here. Yeah. Oh!
Under lantern.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder.
Yeah. It's like all this.
Yeah, that's quite cool actually, isn't it?
Better, isn't it?
You could turn that into a table lamp. Yeah. You could, couldn't you? That's quite... it's quite interesting. It's obviously, it's got a reflector on the back, so it's obviously for some vehicle or like something in the road, I would think. Cause,
yeah, probably for the
yeah.
They use it to pop it.
oh, Bob, don't break it, you'll have to pay for it.
It's only my own glasses, which is pretty much broken already, as you can see.
That's alright then.
Great, Bob.
My glasses.
What have you found? A book in French? A French book in French? The Grand Atlas. Hey.
Yeah, but this will be. See what the countries were in those days.
Oh, what year is it?
I don't know.
Looks like it might be 60s or something. Probably not even as old as that. Atlas of the world here, look.
As we knew.
These are all the Grand Atlas of France. I rather like that. That's rather a nice armoire. Quite a lot of books in here. Okay. Wow, that's a huge wardrobe. Oh, look at that. It's €180. It's got beautiful beveled glass. It's got the beautiful inlay. Look at the size of this wardrobe, look. €180. It's for nothing really. It would have been fortunes. Wouldn't it? They've had a bit of a clear up since the last time I was here because he was a bit more untidy and messy, if you can believe that. It's a bit more tidy than it was. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Look at that little carp. I love that. Oh. I really love that. That's so pretty. Oh, a little coffin can. I can't read what it says there. I think I might find out how much that is. That is very cute. Oh, €2.50. I'm gonna have that. Oh, that tapestry up there is lovely.
Yeah, it looks like needle pointing, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I like the style of dress. It is like medieval. Yeah, that's €120, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I still don't think it would be big enough.
No.
Anyway, let's carry on looking. They're pretty, aren't they?
They're sweet, aren't they?
Like little coffee spoons.
Hmm.
They do have some beautiful, beautiful things in here, and they
Did you
lay
see?
the tables out lovely.
Did you see out there that they had the big jug with the
water
bowl,
jug?
Yeah,
Ah,
the matching bowl.
Like a washstand.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Mm.
Very pretty. What were these before?
They're knife rests. You put them on the table because here you reuse your knife and fork. So you put them on there rather than marking the tablecloth.
Gotcha. Perfect. Ah,
Yeah.
that's what I told Jimmy because we couldn't figure out what they were.
They're quite cute though, the little
They are
doggies.
cute. That's what he
You
said.
get a lot of silvery ones as well. Oh, what's that?
Very pretty.
Oh, coral. Looks like a good set. Oh, aren't they cute? But what would they'd be gone in an instant, wouldn't it? It's like a thimble full. Yeah, look, it shows there. The little glasses.
So damn cute.
They are so tiny. What's that? There's my thumb, look. It's not much bigger than my thumb, is it?
They're so nice.
They are so sweet, aren't they? They've got, looks like a sheaf of wheat or something engraved on it. They're so pretty.
Jim, those dogs have knife and fork holders when you're eating.
Oh yeah, you set them on table. Yeah, that's
so
right.
they don't
Okay,
dirty
right.
the
Yeah.
tablecloth.
And what are they?
Oh, we got some. Oh, look, we got some beautiful
Plastic.
Now, what is this?
dishes up there. Look, aren't they gorgeous? Serving dishes. That's a nice chair, isn't it? It's like a throne.
Yeah, it is nice. Nice colour.
Oh, I rather like that one, the stag. He's rather nice. €30. And what's on the other one? Have a look. Gently. Oh, another stag.
Yeah.
Very deco. Not so keen on the frames. Things in here.
Sweet.
Oh, aren't they gorgeous? I think I've seen those before with the
they're
gold.
so they're cute.
I saw some old footage recently. It was really, really clever and funny. Where he started off, he was leaning over his fence talking to his ex-wife. Humour, slapstick. And he must have all happened before about 5 times. And every time there's a different way he covered himself up.
Yeah, you could see the
I love like the fish with the salt and pepper and the mustard pot.
There was
Oh wow! Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's like a tea set for one on its own tray. Oh, that is so pretty.
It's just ring.
Oh, what was that, 120 euros? Not surprised. That is really beautiful.
You don't see that bit. The next thing you see is her chasing them around the field.
Beautiful colours.
That sounds like Benny Hill.
Unusual, isn't it? That's 300 euros. Have you seen anything you like, Deb? No?
Not this time.
Not this time. They do have some very pretty china. They've got some more of those like little thimble glasses. Little blue ones. Oh yeah, they're cute. Oh, Baccarat. You've got expensive taste, Deb. Oh, pardon. That was one of the most famous glass manufacturers. It was 50 euros for 5 glasses. Yeah. Baccarat. Very famous French name. This is my house from the front, so for any new viewers, this is where we live. All of this. This little house on the front here used to be little hairdressers, but that is now Tony Paint's house. Now this is our Jeep number 1 here, and behind that is another Jeep number 2. This is our main entrance here, where we drive through. We don't park in there very often, but we drive in and out of that gate into our courtyard. And this main part of the house here is where we live. So this is my office come spare room. That's our lounge, and our front door to the house there, we don't use that one, we use this side door. Above that is the room that Tony is working on now, what we're calling the bridal suite is this one here. And these are bedrooms along here. This road here is the main high street. It's a one-way road, and we do get some big lorries. We're not so much at the weekend. Now, that house there is also part of it. I'm standing on the bridge over the river, and that's our back garden. That's our bread house, the bread oven house there. This is our barn, and our back garden is all along the back there. So there's the river, there's the barn with the courtyard in front, there's the 5-bedroom empty house that we call the middle house. This one just along here is the one that we live in. And this one to the side of that, this is our sheet downstairs. The upstairs hasn't been done yet. That still needs complete renovation. Then there's some more houses out the back here, which I'll take you through the gate and show you. Hi, Richard. So this is the entrance to our courtyard. This is what we call our side house, and that's Jeep number 2 at the back there. Now, our friends have just arrived because we're going out for dinner. This is our back barn. And then there's a garden behind that which goes down to the river, and that is the back of the 5-bedroom house that's in between us and our barn on the end. This is our balcony along our corridor, outside our corridor. And this is the stone steps that go down into the courtyard. So this will be the access way to what we're calling the bridal suite. I'm actually thinking of calling it the Fleur de Lis suite. Fleur de Lis is a royal symbol. Obviously the Fleur de Lis is a lily flower. So I think that might be quite a nice name for it, the Fleur de Lis suite. So this is the gate that I just came through into the courtyard here, which is the barn there, which we go through to the back garden. I'll show you that in a moment. This up here, above here, this is the back window of what we are calling the bridal suite, the Fleur de Lis suite. And this is where Tony is working at the moment. So over here in this corner here, this downstairs part, and there's a front door that I showed you out to the front. That is our, what we call Jeep number 1, which is now going to be called Cottage Lavande, which means lavender cottage. And then this one over here, these 2 windows and this door, this is our Jeep number 2. Now the Jeep number 1 can accommodate up to 5 or 6 people. This one can accommodate 3 or 4 people. It has the double bed and then the sofa bed. And that one has double bed and 2 singles in a family room, also with a sofa bed in the lounge. Anyway, so this is Jeep number 2 and the Cottage Jasmine Cottage. These are currently storage. This is what Tony used to have his first workshop in, very small, and some tool storage, and that's also storage in there. This is Tony's workshop in the back barn. And let's walk through. Now, in this huge barn, this year we've had a huge coronation party, and we've also had a wedding. This is a great entertaining space. Now, we've had a lot of work done to the roof of this barn. So if you'd like to see that project, I'll put a link to the video that I did from start to finish of the barn roof. And it's a very interesting video if you love the DIY. And they made a fantastic job of it. Anyway, so we come through this middle barn and we're out into what we call our back garden. This is my potager where I grow my vegetables. The lovely view of the church there. Just behind the trees over there, we can't actually see it from our garden, is the chateau, the huge chateau in which a prince lives. It's Prince Henry Sixtus de Bourbon-Parma, the royal family. Okay, so we have the river at the back here. This little house here is our bread oven house. This side of it has the bread oven. The other side of it is not used at the moment, but eventually I'm hoping that's going to be my chicken house, chicken hotel. So then from the back of here you can see the back of our barn at the end, which is next to the river. So this is a huge barn here which has a courtyard in front of it. I'll swing you around so you can get your bearings. This is the big barn this huge barn. This is what's on my picture for YouTube with the old roof. And you can see through there, that side of the barn, that we have the passageway back through to the courtyard and the kitchen behind there. Now that in the middle there, this wall is part of the garden of the middle house, the uninhabited empty house. And this is the back of our end barn. It's actually got quite a good roof on here, although it does need some work to the walls. As you can see, there's quite a gap in that one. And there's a couple of gaps in the side there. And I'll just show you through to the courtyard, so we've done a full circle then. It's absolutely huge space above us up here. And this is round to the front of the building. That gate goes onto the main road there. This is just by the bridge. And this is the huge courtyard at the front of here. And behind that wall is the river. The river runs along here, along this side of the barn. So I hope that gives you a good idea of the layout of our buildings. In my description I say that we have over 40 rooms to renovate. This is a possible conversion project, but that wouldn't be until a long way in the future. We would like to possibly convert this to living accommodation rather than just storage and parking. But that would be way off in the future. It could of course have its own separate garden with views on the river, possibly even a balcony overlooking the river. So we have access down to the river there from that part of the garden. It's a bit covered up by the leaves, but there is steps down to a platform. And then this takes us back round to a different view of the bread oven house here. We think this may have been part of the defences for when the wall was around the whole town. It was a walled town with towers all along the wall, and we think this has been built out of the remains of one of the lookout towers. And although it's very old, the bread oven, we think it's probably still usable. We've never lit it yet, but that will be a future project to see if we can get that up and running. Maybe use it as a pizza oven. And this is our other access down to the river here. As you can see, it's a very strange shaped building, so we believe that it's been converted. We're not sure what that is up there, up the top there. It's been converted from the remains of one of the towers of the defensive wall. Anyway, that's a little overview of the layout of most of our buildings. Oh, that little one over there, that's my compost heap. I hope you've enjoyed that little tour. I hope it sort of clarified some of the buildings that we're working on. So next time I'll give you a tour of a few of the rooms. I think we'll start in the house that we live in, and I'll show you some of the rooms in that part. So if you don't want to miss that, then please subscribe. But then if you click the notification bell, then it will tell you next time I put a vlog out. Well, I've just noticed we had a bit of wind last night and a little drop of rain. because we are going into autumn now, and a lot of the chestnuts have fallen, the sweet chestnuts, the edible ones. So I need to go and collect some of these. Look, all good. You can have chestnuts for tea. Oh, so we have some beautiful sweet chestnuts. There's still a lot on the tree, so we're going to have chestnuts for the next couple of weeks. Lovely. I shall try some chestnut recipes. Autumn is definitely here. Look at these beautiful chestnuts. Now, I didn't have a bag with me, or even any big pockets, so I've got them in my lap, in my dress here. Look at those beauties. So the next vlog that I put out will probably be another update on the bridal suite and how Tony's getting on with that. And then very soon, another update on everything else that's been going on, including a tour of 2 or 3 of the indoor rooms. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. That's so pretty, isn't it? The beautiful colours. That's changed within the last few days. I think it's a Virginia creeper. Anyway, it's all around here. It's really, really pretty. Especially down by the river here. A bientôt!